Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Forza Motorsport 1, and we've only got 3 amateur events left to do before we move on to the professional series. And in this one, we've got the Superstreet Face Off, which is open to Mazda RX-7 and Toyota Supra models. But looking at the opponents, it's only going to be the RX-7s that are going to give us an issue, I think. The highest Supra is a B3, which is the Supra twin turbo, and then we've got 2 of the RX-7s, one of them that would win for completing this, which is the Ings RX-7. So if we jump into this, I believe we're going to use the... Well, we could use the Spirit R in all fairness. Bit better acceleration, bit worse brakes. There's no reason why we can't use this, though. We can just jump in that and just absolutely slaughter everything. And then we've got this, obviously, crazy Supra, but I think we'll just go back in this one to make it a bit more even. And... I do need to adjust the brake pressure again, but we've got Tsukuba, which is going to be a pain in the arse. Rio De Janeiro, New York, and Tokyo. Those 3 should be okay. Tsukuba's up there with one of the hardest tracks, I think. But yeah, win the Mazda Ings RX-7 for this one. So that is pretty decent. I don't think we'll be using it after that, though. Really. Now, does this have upgraded brakes or not? Or do we have to buy the upgraded brakes? We need to buy professional brakes in order to change the brake pressure because we're still using ABS off. And at 100% brake pressure, I cannot do it whatsoever. So I've got to tune this down each time. And when we're in events where you have to have unmodified cars, I don't think I can do it, to be honest. Because I have this all the way down at 45%, which is massively different. Because I can't do it otherwise. Right, that's saved. That's saved. And RX-7 versus Supra. Let's go. Tsukuba 5 laps. Right, where do we start? 4th place. Bit interesting that, and that's not good news for this track because this is really difficult, especially with ABS off as well. We've got a good launch, and obviously flying with this car. Bloody hell, this handles well, comparison to that Evo we just used in the last episode. God, this is brilliant. This brake pressure is ideal. No wonder I was struggling when I first tried this. Absolutely flying around it. This is great because the other RX-7's got stuck behind them, I guess. I think he is. He's in 4th place currently, so that's great for us. I have no idea how to approach this. I'm mounting the curb as we speak. This is so good, how this handles. It doesn't oversteer at all. I'm getting definitely more used to this ABS business. I think he's now in 2nd place, so he could stage a comeback. No drama. This handles beautifully. I think it does on most games, to be honest. Very cool. Yep, he's definitely in 2nd place now. 5 laps seems like a lot. I'm going too close to this curb. It's screwing me up. That's better, though. Definitely stops in a shorter distance. I'm pretty certain. I think he's catching me up though, I'm not sure. Gonna have to have a look at the time. .6 seconds. Yeah, he's definitely catching me up, isn't he? I thought I was doing really well. That was terrible as well. 2.7 seconds. Oh, I am pulling away. Maybe just on that bit. And wide here. That's pretty bad. 2.6 seconds, that stayed the same. If it stays the same, I'm happy, because they drive so quickly on this track. .3 seconds. Right, it's caught up loads through there. I've just messed that corner up as well. And I've got off the track. .4 seconds. Right, for some reason I pull away a tenth through that section, but he's catching up ever so slightly. Oh, we're on the curb. That was very close to oversteering out and dying. Definitely not the right line through there, but it's good enough. I don't know how they're so quick on that corner. 2.1 seconds. It's flying around there for some reason. Then it should be 2.2 seconds if we're going by, yeah, 2.3. For some reason I gain on that section. Or pull away slightly. This damn curb, man. I keep just clipping it. Right, that's fine. I'm actually happy with that. That's fine. We stayed ahead. He got a quicker lap, which is kind of guaranteed, but that's fine. And we're getting more credits for this as well. I think obviously we stepped up to the higher level events, maybe. Was this higher level than the other one? I feel like that was more credits that time. What level is this one? Level 15. Yeah, they were level 10, yeah. Makes sense. Right, Rio shouldn't be too bad, though. Right, here we go. Look at that beautiful Supra, though. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Yeah, I think we're going to restart that. That was just a mess in many ways. That was completely my fault. But I nearly ran into the back of him and then lost control from there. Right, that was a better launch that time. I'm going to sneak around the outside of him this time. Hopefully he doesn't frickin' kill me. That's the RX-7, isn't it? The earlier gen. It's really quick in a straight line. Now I've got to try and do this corner properly. I think he's catching. I can go through here full speed though because I trust the car. I don't trust myself braking here though. That's far too late. This drives amazingly though, I have to say. Still getting used to the brake pressure. I think I've got it down 90%. Ow. This car is a joy to drive. Really is nice. That's a nice corner. It's still ahead, the RX-7, the early Gen 1. I was expecting the AB Flog to be ahead. Where's the Ings in all this as well? I didn't even see which colour it was. Still too late on the brakes. Holy crap. I'm definitely less consistent with the ABS off. That's for sure. And I'm not driving particularly well. I'm getting more used to it, but still not very good. I have to say though, I'm getting very bored of these tracks. I've driven these so much. They just repeat far too often. There's not enough. For the size game and how much content there is, there's not enough tracks. That's my opinion on it. It's the same tracks every time. I didn't go too badly. Don't know why I cut that so close, to be honest. Right, that was actually not too bad at all, really. I wonder how many credits we have. I keep forgetting to look. It must be somewhere near 12 million now. I don't really spend too much, to be honest. Yeah, 12.1 million. That's insane. Right, 2 laps of New York. The Ing starts in 7th place, which is probably why. It is the Gen 2 RX-7. I'm trying to get my generations correct. And it should be pretty good on this, though, because it was quicker in a straight line. I'd have thought the Ings would catch up in this bit, so I need to draft him, otherwise he's going to get away. That Gen 2 is not messing around in a straight line. All this aero is weighing me down on this track. Or dragging me down with its downforce. Oh no. Oh, that is not good. You bastard. Have some of this. That slowed all them up. Now I just need to catch the Gen 2 up. Which I should do around the corners, hopefully. Oh god, I can't get used to this. I'm not locking up the brakes, which is good. Unless I panic. Right, we're on his tail. Let's reel him in. Oh god, I messed that up. Something chronic. Why the brakes were just on constantly then? I don't know if you saw that. They were like stuck on slightly. I don't get it. It must be my left trigger. I think I need a new controller. That was a very strange corner by him. Stop braking. Right, he's actually pulling in a straight line. And they go very wide through there. Right, it's a straight drag race. He's got the advantage here. I want to see the difference in power, or is it just because of my aero that's really affecting my top speed? Because he just flies. Look at him go. With ABS on, I would be clear by now, but I'm just taking on the challenge of trying to do this properly. Right, let's see how much he catches up now. This is going to make one hell of a dive bomb attempt for this corner. Going to stay out of the draft zone. I've just got to let him go past, really. So anyway, this is going to end. He is flying. This is struggling in 4th gear here. Jesus Christ, they always just mess with my head. I knew he was going to do that though, so you just got to let him do it. Let him get on with it. Right, that was a good corner. Can we keep this up? That wasn't too bad. I wonder how the Gen 2 is in the corners, actually. That'd be interesting. Well, pulling away at this point. Oh, crap. That was awful. I just know when I've done it too late. Straight away. I think with ABS off, you just have to brake even earlier than you would with ABS on, because it's less consistent. It's less consistent, it's less predictable, so you just got to leave a little bit of room for error. So, is it quicker? I don't know. That was a bit too late. Right, pulled away from the Gen 2. Wasn't that comfortable, had to actually drive well in the end there. I want to see what lap he got though. That's actually pretty bad. I got a good second lap in there. Right, moving on to the last event, which I've forgotten what it is. Not Blue Mountains this time, is it? Something different. Tokyo. So, this is going to depend on the launch we get, and if we can get ahead by this first crazy bit. We should be fine. I'm just worried about the dive bomb on this, the long straight on here. That's fine. That was awful. Just braked way too early, then let go of the brakes and then brake too late. Oh my god. Stop hitting the inside of the wall, please. Well, we've got good lead. It just depends on when I brake here. Because knowing me, I'll just brake too late. It usually happens. So I'm going to go here. Not too bad, actually, to be honest. The thing is, there's not actually enough laps on this to get used to the track and the cars, so I don't really know my braking points by the end of it. 3 laps is obviously slightly better, but with the 2-lap one, it's basically impossible. Just got to guess it. Right, things are going okay. Until I crash into this barrier, which always happens. Well, that was okay. Crap. It was awful. We were actually pulling away quite nicely on this, which doesn't normally happen on this track either, to be honest. I'm surprised the top end of this car is so bad. It doesn't even get out of fourth gear, does it, really? It starts to run out of puff. That's probably perfect how I did that, because I've just left myself a tiny bit of room just in case. And it worked a treat. Problem is doing that, you're not going to get a very quick lap, but it's fine. For winning races, you don't need to do blisteringly quick laps. You just need to essentially not crash and just stay ahead. Decent. It's going to feel weird doing long races again after this. Like the endurance ones. And obviously some of the championship ones will be pretty long. It's been nice though, because with the amateur ones I can blast through them and get them out daily pretty much. You can hear the turbo a bit better in the tunnel, actually. That was nice again. We're actually miles ahead. I didn't even look at the map. I was just concentrating on driving, but yeah, pretty easy. Considering the other RX-7s are behind that Gen 2 one. Very nice. Another one bites the dust. And now we win the Mazda Ings RX-7, which starts further back, and I don't think we'll have a chance to use this. But that's good looking. It's got a tasteful body kit on with a bonnet scoop, or whatever you call them. Looks decent. 280 horsepower, A4. Pretty similar to the AB Flug, what we just used. But I think there's only 2 amateur events left now. So, 77.8%. Getting there. We are getting there. So, we've got Club Mustang event next. And we receive a Celine S281, which is a pretty mental car, actually. And that's the car that we're going to have to come up against in here, which is A4. So I've got a couple Mustangs in here, but I think I may have to buy one. Because I'm trying to think which Mustangs I've got. I've got the old Mustang, the fastback, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, I'm going to need to upgrade that quite a lot to be anywhere near that. And then we've got the heavyweight one as well, which is cool. Apparently I've got one car that I can use to enter that. So I'll have to maybe buy another car as well. But yeah, there's 2 more to go in amateur, and that's the end of this episode, guys. Hope you enjoyed, as always, and I will catch you next time.